Dear learners, welcome to my channel. I am Dr. T.S. Sundaravadivel. In this lecture, we are going to see the procedure to draw an industrial title block using Autocad, and this is the title block which we are going to draw using Autocad. So open the Autocad screen, and then the very first command what we have to give is units. Whatever the diagram we are making, first we have to set the required units. So I am going to set in millimeters. I am going to draw in millimeters. So I am setting millimeters, which is already available as default, and also the precision 2 decimal points is good enough. Then the second command, it is also a common command. It is limits. So Autocad have unlimited space, infinite space. So we have to set a proper finite limit so that our drawing can be set in that limit. Okay. So for setting the limits, if we give limits command, it will ask for lower left corner and upper right corner. Okay. So that will be considered as a rectangle, and then that rectangular space will be allotted for our drawing. So limits, specify lower left corner. Already by default 0, 0 is available. Then I am giving enter. Then 420, 297. This is nothing but A3 size. So that is also I am accepting by giving enter. Okay. Then for the set limits, we don't have a proper boundary here, but the limits is being set, but we don't have any boundary. So to get a physical feel of the boundary, I am just drawing a rectangle for the set limits. This is also a common command for all diagrams. So rectangle, specify first corner point. We can specify 0, 0, and x-axis for the next corner, that is upper right corner, the x-axis is 420, 297. If we give, the rectangle will be prepared, but it may not be visible. To make it visible, we have to give zoom command, zoom all. If we give, that prepared rectangle will come. So this is nothing but the boundary, the limit which we have set. So for this we have to draw a margin. For drawing the margin, we can offset this rectangle. Offset distance, let us take it as 10 mm, and we can click this, and if we pull the cursor inside, that rectangle will be offset. So we may need a thicker line for this. So we can click this, and we can go for bilayer, and we can set this by clicking line weight settings. If we click line weight settings, display line weight will be there. If we click OK, and then we can change it. We can click this, then we can go for 0.3 mm line. So automatically the inner rectangle will be created for that 0.3 mm line will be created for the inner rectangle. Okay. Now the title block which I am going to draw is this one. So I am just copying the title block, and I am pasting that in the Autocad screen using Ctrl V. I can paste it. So it is somewhat bigger size, so we can reduce the size by stretching. Okay. Right. Now I am going to draw this one here. Usually the title block will be drawn in the right hand side bottom corner. so that the x-axis of the title block is 190 mm and y-axis is 20 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sevens, that is 35, 20 plus 35, 55, plus 10, 65. So the maximum dimensions of the title block are 190 by 65. So take line command, and then already this 0.3 mm thick line is by default it is available because we have used that one for the previous command, so it is available. So take line command, then from this corner you take 190 mm line. We can click this ortho so that we will get the line either horizontal or vertical only. So 190 in x-axis we need 190 mm line, and y-axis we need 65 mm line. Okay, then this side take it. Okay, so you please ensure that you have switched on this ortho mode. Okay, so ortho means that it will show the midpoint, then end point, all those things will be shown. So snap, O snap, this is called O snap settings. Okay, so switch on everything. Object snap settings, you please ensure that everything is switched on so that you will get all the things. Like for example, when you are drawing a line, it will automatically show the end point, midpoint, and so on. Okay, from here if we want to draw, it will show this is the end point. Okay, right. Now I have drawn the boundary. So from this bottommost line I have to draw a 20 mm line. That is what I am going to draw now. From the bottommost line I am going to draw 20 mm line. So I can offset this bottommost line. So using offset command, it will ask the distance first, then it will ask the line. This line I have offsetted. Then what else I can do? This line, this vertical line, I have to offset it for 15 plus 25 40, 40 plus 20 60. So this vertical, left side vertical line should be offset for 60 mm. So once again I am going for offset. It is asking distance, so 60 I am giving. Right. Now I got this. Then I have to draw that inner lines as well as this horizontal line I have to offset. So what I am doing is I am drawing a line for this small length from here to here, and I am giving escape. Now I am going to offset this line for 5 times. That is, this line I am going to offset for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times I am going to offset. Right. So using offset command, it is asking distance. So it is at a distance of 7 mm. So I am clicking multiple. I need multiple offsets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then enter. If we give, it will go. Okay. So now we have created these things, and we want, once again we want this line to this 15 mm line and 25 mm line we need. So for that we are drawing a line in the end, or we can use the existing line and we can trim it. So once again I am going for offset command. Offset distance is being asked, so give 15. Select object to offset, yes, 15 mm. Then select object to offset, it is asking. Then distance, so the second line should be at a distance of 25. So I am giving 25. Okay. Then what else is remaining? We got this skeleton as well as the overall, only this one is remaining. So from here it is 25 and y-axis is 10. So what I am doing here is I am taking line, from this line I am taking 25 and then 10. Okay. Right. Now we got all the total skeleton we got. Okay, now we have to enter the text. So for that you have to go to text command. In the bigger box we have name of the company. So just select some length. If you give text, it will ask for this sort of box. Then you can type name of the company. If it seems to be small, we can go to this annotation and we can change. Okay, name of the company we got. Then name and date is available in these blocks. Once again use this text. Type name. Here also you can change it to 5. Similarly text. Date. I hope if we make it as 5 it may cross the boundary, so we can have it as 2.5 itself. Okay, right. Then designed, drawn, checked, standard, approved. Designed, drawn, checked, standard, approved. I hope those things and all we have to make it in 2.5 size only. First thing, design. Designed, then drawn, checked, design drawn, checked standard approved, checked standard approved. Standard, then once again text command, approved. Then what else? Drawing number, then here scale, title and a symbol is there. Scale, title and a symbol. Drawing number, title, more space is available, we can make it in 5. Title, scale and then symbol for third angle projection. If you want to pull it down, you can use this sort of cursor. Okay, when you click it, this square will be shown. So using that square, if you click it, you can pull wherever you want. Then symbol. So for drawing the symbol has a meaning. It is the symbol for third angle projection. 2 circles will come, concentric circles, and then a parallelogram like thing. This represents a frustum of a cone. So that symbol we are going to draw now. For that we have to take circle command. It will ask specify center point. You can specify some point manually and then automatically you will get a circle by pulling this. Then you can offset it using the same offset command. It will ask offset distance, so better we can give some 1.5 or 2. Yes, we got 2 concentric circles and then that parallelogram. For that we have to draw a line. We can use a ray line or this sort of ordinary line. Afterwards we can delete it. We can copy and we can paste it on the 4 horizontal extremes. Copy selection if you give, it will ask base point. Just for the indication of the extreme. Okay, then you go for line command. You need not to have ortho, because when you have ortho mode, you will be able to draw only lines in horizontal and vertical. Okay, so now we have completed. Then we can erase. Right. So now we have completed almost whatever is available. The only thing left out is dimensioning. So we have to show dimensions. For showing the dimension, you have to go for bilayer line. That is very thin line we need. Go and click this dimension. The dimension seems to be very small. If you want to change it, you can go for dim style command. Dim style. If you give dim style, a window will be opened. There you go for modify. In that modify, you can click the text height as 5. By default it will be in 2.5. The text size, text height as well as symbols and arrows, you can give it for 5. Then set current and close it, so that already existing dimensions also will be changed. Existing text size, everything will be changed. So whatever is available, we can give the dimensions wherever we need. Okay, and similarly this side. So like this we have to do it for all. I hope this video will be useful. Okay, thank you.